Hmm.
Really great sunglasses would be a big help.
Yeah, unfortunately, I lost mine, so I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I would have given you a willpower times 4 if you're wearing shades. Anyway, yeah, you guys kind of back away.
Yeah.
You can tell if you were to go down there while the sun's going into it, that it would definitely be something that would cause you so much damage you'd probably end up as a charred, ashy corpse at the bottom, close to it. Freddie and Vince, both of you guys, give me identify weird cave alien objects rolls.
So what would that be under?
Learn times 1. If you ever make it, then you can figure out the skill name, because Freddie actually made it once. So he's got to check in this shit, because he hates these fucking gray cave aliens and stuff almost as much as you.
Here.
How's that roll coming along, Freddie?
I'll play a skill 5. Why not?
Not a skill 5 for you, madman.
I don't understand what.
All right, you believe. This is their interdimensional beacon that is summoning more of them in. Through using this, it's like landing. It's like a dinner bell. It's the dinner bell for the rest of them. Soon the whole planet will be overrun with these things. And you know that you'll be blamed when one of their spaceships lands on top of the or hovers over the embassy and destroys it, just like in that old-timey movie Independence Day when they blew up the White House. It'll be the same shot. In fact, I'll use the same scene out of Independence Day to illustrate the embassy being destroyed. Mm-hmm. We'll know from the aliens that it's Freddy's fault. As you realize why it's a prestige mod more and more as the alien dinner bell is rung. You see this thrilled look of that he's got on his face there, Vince? This is what you as a GM strive for in getting players, because just going in and like killing shit, that's easy. Anybody can have a room full of monsters. Getting this look on their face when you supply various things like big cases of dynamite, and, guns and all that shit, and they realize that that's the wrong answer for all this shit, that's the look that you want. He's wanting to talk to us, but they're vacuuming the shit out of his room right now. And Freddy loves nothing better than being chased around with a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. My sanity dropped down so much. It started at 86, and now it's at 71.
Nice. Well, you've got a lot of excess sand to burn off. When you get down to 50, get nervous. But
yeah.
If you can actually solve this mission, it should kick it back up quite a bit, depending on how you do it. But unfortunately, if things happen like the entire town gets eaten by these aliens when Freddy causes the spaceship to come down and eat on them like a big smorgasbord, that's probably going to not help your sanity at all. Then you also can blame Freddy.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Everybody else has fun blaming Freddy, and they're cool, right?
Yeah. Say something you could.
Freddy wants to respond so bad, but he's being very polite and waiting until the vacuuming lady's gone away. She shows her vacuuming the side of his chair and stuff, and he's like, "Go away, woman, I'm busy here." And she's like, "Damn it, woman, not now. I'm in the middle of something." And then she leans forward and whispers into Freddy's ear, "I work for the aliens." And he goes, "No."
Alright.
You hear that last?
We know that he works for the aliens.
We're accusing him of work looking for the aliens because it's awesome.
Let me see. Kind of want to wait until nightfall and see if they'll come out again. But that may turn out bad. Not to mention we need to eat something. Oh no, we did buy some shit with us, so we should be fine for that.
Yeah. You burglarized.
Well, both. I say both.
Borrowed.
We borrowed some supplies. Yeah.
Burglary, whatever.
Not gonna return.
And
I mean, if you're feeling guilty, you can go see the person who owns the shop and throw up on him.
Alright, what do you think about... Can we tell,
I mean,
so
there might
be
be places to hide in the desert. I mean, it'd be risky, sure, and it would suck ass to sit there for hours, but there's a lot of rocks and plants and shit like that you could try to hide behind.
was the launch site of the rockets on the mesa?
You believe so? Your guess, since you've gone, they probably hauled them all the way from the cave through the fucking divot up the mesa, pointed them to town, fired them, hauled them all back down. That's your guess. So all the rockets and really interesting shit are probably inside their secret underground lair. That's Austin Powers for you there, Vince.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Mini-me, or evil mini-me.
There you go.
So far, I'm thinking of two potential routes.
Talk it through with Vince. Get his opinion. He's a clever guy.
What do you think about either waiting for them to come out and then either ambushing them with or like tampering with the rockets so they blow up and potentially kill themselves. Yeah, just fuck up the rockets somehow. Or
make a shorter fuse.
Yeah, anything like that would work. Or
keep in mind, up on the mesa, other than a big rock formation giving the finger, not a lot of cover. And so it would be very quick and easy to have all these weird blob creatures clear the area to make sure that nobody's up there. I mean, that's like 15 minutes or less of work there.
The other one is to wait for them to leave their cave and then go inside and check it out ourselves while they're out. We might find some useful stuff inside there to use, or just...
They Cronenberg the shit out of the town that you were in.
Oh yeah, I know.
A lot of people turned inside out or freaking out or whatever there, so I'm not sure how much worse it could get there.
Well, it can get worse.
But why? Why did they Cronenberg your town?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know why.
If the town did something to them. I don't know. Probably not.
Maybe they're trying to turn them into more aliens or something.
What if they're Oh! That powder turns them into the monsters, so that when we go back to the town, they're probably just going to be monsters.
What, the flesh?
Fence.
The flesh monster thing?
Yeah.
There you go. Reduce your hand back down to 6. It's a good but really terrifying thought.
No.
So you're kind of lucky you weren't able to run all the way back to town, or else maybe you would die there, as opposed to out here. Your ass off.
Oh shit. That sucks.
I have to get rid of all my cards.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Bye.
Gods despise you?
Yeah.
Bummer. Did you have a card called Nope?
Nope.
N-O-P? Okay.
Oh, it's such a good cartoon.
So they're probably trying to turn the town into more of those things to raise an army or something and kill everyone or
Yeah.
take over the world, something like that. Hmm. Well, if that's the case, and they've done what they came out to do, why are they still here? Surely they'd move on to some other place. Or they would maybe need to launch the rockets maybe towards the elves. That wouldn't be good. If they even know they exist. Either way, it looks like we need to stop them.
Yeah.
Whatever their motives are.
And it's all gonna be your fault if it goes wrong. That's how it works.
Of course. Of course it is.
Alright, I want to know who's surveilling the townsfolk. I think it might be the Great Aliens, because
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah,
I'm almost certain of that.
you need to see how their
Mm.
progress is going.
That makes sense.
That's my only.
Could be experimenting on them.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm just trying to raise their army. Why don't we try to lure it back to the?
Be, by the way, while you're discussing this stuff,
What was that?
where would you like to be? Right now, you're clinging on the side of Mount Doom. Careful not to look inside.
Oh no, we'll go down like away from it, not behind the rocks.
Vince, who doesn't need to worry about any willpower rolls for seeing that. He stares into the sun all the time. He stares into the sun more than Trump does.
Yeah,
Like Trump, we don't know why he's not blind.
he's orange.
Yeah, that could be it. So you're just getting off the mountain. I mean, there's you guys find like some boulders and shit that make it a little bit of shade, so you can kind of hunker in there out of the direct sun, so you don't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you want to lure them to the volcano? That's fine. How?
I kind of want to set a trap, even though if none of us know how to set up traps.
Wait a minute, you're wanting to lure them to the place that you found their tech?
Oh yeah, I'm immune to.
Talk it through more.
Yeah, we could go to the general goods store and then just blow that up. I mean,
blow up the store that you robbed? Well, that is one way to cover your crime. I mean, half the town being Cronenberg may also cover your crime if that's what you're worried about.
You won't get blamed.
Oh, Freddy's gonna get blamed. You're goddamn.
Oh yeah, I'm
because this is still far enough back in time when they used something called a firing squad. You're familiar with firing squads, Vince?
Line up, look at the wall.
Yeah. Imagine Freddy there. That'll be great.
Wow, I didn't know that you're part of the firing line.
Not lying. I'm not saying that they'll all hit necessarily. I mean, he's standing still and shit, but.
Now, Pink Ratty probably died in the experiment, or maybe not.
Well, the elves told us he's in some other town.
Oh yeah, that's right. But they didn't really. They only knew like half of the story, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm not really worried about Hank right now. That's secondary.
I know. I forget about the town. Someone else's problem.
No, we need to fix this. Or at
Yep.
least try.
Yeah, 2 people are not gonna be enough.
I
So,
mean, look,
Usually,
I've seen 2 people pull off crazy shit.
mhm.
yeah, but you're a wizard.
I'm not that good of a wizard.
Wizard Harry.
You're not a good wizard? Then why are you here?
I said one day I'll be a good wizard. Right now I'm just like, spells.
What if you use your spell to try to look into their tech?
You know, that's actually a good idea.
Use the spell to look what?
Oh, use the spell to look into the alien's tech.
We need to go back to town for that. Because I need to, well, no,
Think
I
about it.
wouldn't be able to.
I was going to say, talk me through this, Freddie, because you may be on.
No, no, I need to.
I don't know how your spell
I
works.
need to be basically next to a socket, power socket, in order for that to work. And there's no electrical grid, so the spell won't do anything.
Or,
Yeah.
hmm.
Kind of wondering if we wait a while, like above the canyon, for them to come out, like get some rocks or something.
Throw some
And as they're,
rocks at them.
yeah, well, I mean, not at them specifically, but at the machines, if they like get them out a second time. Because really, what we want to do is we want to destroy those rocket things.
So you think that Cronenberging the town wasn't enough? They're going to need to.
I mean, I don't know why. Like, are they gonna move? They might move. The experiment might be done, in which case they'll probably not get more rockets out. Yeah. Let's see. And they have freaking grenades of who knows what.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. I was getting ready for some real great shit, and then you guys are like, "Nope, nope."
My brain hurts.
You guys are sitting there watching the sun very slowly go across the sky. And in Freddy's mind, he's imagining the picture that's right under the discard pile for the fumble deck.
Why don't we try to locate the elves? But it's near impossible. So
I don't think they want anything to do with us until we sort out their problem. They seem pretty insistent on it. Unless you're telling me you can persuade them to help us.
yeah, try to persuade them to get. Yeah.
It shows the scene of Vince going, "Huh." Freddy's like,
Warn you.
Yeah, you know that whatever happens, that Freddy's going to take the brunt of the punishment. And that makes you feel good inside.
It does. See, even if we could just get a few of their arrows, because wasn't like their bows and arrows more effective than
Again, that means we're gonna have to basically fight a giant flesh golem thing.
Uh,
You're telling me that you've never fought a giant flesh golem before?
No, not until now anyway.
Well, another good question is, Vince, does Vince have any skill at bow and arrows?
Nope.
You know, then you can give a shit less about arrows, right? I'm just saying, it's like, hey, you know, I want your magic arrows. Dark, I can't hit. Dark.
I mean, I'm
What?
not hobbyist at bow and arrow.
Oh yeah, he's wretched at bows and arrows, and he's been carrying around a bow in a really weird looking case forever. He usually forgets to use it. He gets overly excited and runs away and forgets to use it.
I've used it one time.
See? And he's carried it for like ever.
Well, I don't have it with me now, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not the worst time to come.
Okay.
Oh, the planning. There's a lot of neat shit that could be done. So I'm not going to tell you, but I will say that there are ways to do it without Conaning it. Conaning is what we call people who are like, let us test our strength in direct mortal combat with this enemy. And that's called, I don't want hero points anymore. Take them from me and let me die alone and ashamed. But some people do like the Conan shit. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Conaning.
No, you're a fan of running so fast that the air player's like, Freddy was here a minute ago. I don't know where he went.
Probably went to the next town over a few states.
Oh, yeah. If I could run as fast as Freddy, I'd probably be a jogger. But that ass isn't running.
Let's wait until nightfall and see if we can go and not be blinded by the fucking volcano of doom.
I wonder what would happen if we just take out the volcano of doom.
What do you mean take it out?
Or somehow destroy the crystal.
That's what I'm saying. We don't want to do it in the middle of the day because we'll be blind.
I won't. But...
And it's super hot. Super hot. Feels like a miniature sun for some reason.
Yeah.
No problem. Cut 2. You guys hang out and stuff. Both of you guys give me stealth rolls. There's some large group of things that is coming looking for you during the daytime.
A quick question. Do we heal at all while we're resting?
What was that?
Do we heal at all when we're resting?
Only if you get a nice 8-hour sleep, then you can heal when you're sleeping. You guys both stand up and go, what's that noise? I hear a big group of creatures. And they go, there they are. Kill them. Kill them all.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a hero point on that.
It won't help unless Vince also has a reroll.
Oh, I still have cards gun.
Somehow you did get cards again.
Yeah, I got clogging greed. Got inflatable sheep.
Yes, they actually do sell inflatable sheep, which is frightening.
Did you make your stealth?
No. But I'll spend a hero point.
Yeah, okay. Are you guys both...
Unless you do.
Yeah, I'll also spend a hero point.
Yeah. No problem. You guys both spend hero points. Go for it. Let's see if you can do better. I'm just looking for a roll of full to avoid the... Yeah, Vincent's become a ninja. Nice. You're looking around for Freddy, and it just shows Freddy's head above your shoulder, and then you look this way, it comes above the other shoulder, and you're like, where the fuck are you, Freddy? And eventually...
What guys are looking for us, by the way?
It looks like one really big of those dudes, and looks like maybe 4 of the weird gray alien things, except that they all have something. Everybody, give me spot hidden rolls at full to see what's in their hands. Cool. It looks as though they've all got palm-sized milky white crystals shot through with tiny dark blue striations, about 10 centimeter long shard jutting out from between their fingers in their hands, and they're like cautiously going around and looking for you guys. They're not finding you. The scary thing is you're not sure how many of these things are around. That's in one hand. In the other hand, they have opaque egg-shaped device 5 centimeters long with a circular bluish stain on one side.
What are they doing with them?
Just holding them. But they are pointing the milky white crystals at stuff like, are they behind this rock? No. But the other thing they're just holding on to like it's important to them somehow.
Magic device.
Yeah, sure.
Is that device that not the egg-shaped one, but the other one? Is that the one that they used back when they threw the grenade at us? They were like talking to something.
No, that was a gray rock thing.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing that landed near you was pale green in color. You remember that much?
Yeah.
So this is something different. They have all kinds of shit apparently, and Freddy lusts after it. Yes, because that's how it rolls. So yeah, they look around, and unless you guys want to do Mortal Kombat with them,
no,
they fail to find the ninja twins and move off. Eventually, night devours the landscape. They've gone back to wherever they came from, and you guys, like after the sun's gone down, you guys carefully check over. Actually, Vince just sticks up his head, glares at the crystal. It's not bright. Still a little hot, but after about an hour or so, the heat just keeps going down, until finally, after about an hour and a half, he's not feeling any heat at all. I mean, it's still probably a really dumb thing to go up and like touch it or dry hump it or something like that. But you should be okay going into the volcano layer thing, the big cone of the volcano now.
All right, let's
automatically.
Let's have a look then and see what we can.
No problem. You guys both get burned alive. I was kidding. No, I'm kidding. And you guys give me climb rolls at plus 30%. If you fumble, hilarity will ensue. If you don't, you're fine.
I made it at plus 30.
Hooray. You guys head over. You go down the rocky, uneven slope. And it looks like there's oh no, you say. We're on some sort of map.
Bum.
Oh yeah, they included a fucking map for this bitch.
Question is, how big is the map?
It's pretty goddamn big. So, let's see. Are you guys on the map page?
Yeah.
Chunk. So it looks as though there's some sort of tunnel thing that goes out of, like, you can go down. Once you get down in the cone, then you pass the crystal and there's a tunnel that goes down. You could not approach the tunnel at all when it is daylight because it's just too damn hot there. But there's no telling where the tunnel goes.
What is the crystal attached to?
It looks like it goes on down. Here, I'll give you a little sideways view thing of this. Yep. There's a Mount Doom.
Okay.
Mount Doom. More Mount Doom. More Mount Doom. Look at the Mount Doom. It's scary, and there's hobbitses.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
So that should give you a little bit of an idea there.
So it's just, is it a straight down kind of,
Now,
or is it like spiral?
sloping tunnel.
Sloping, okay.
Yeah. Your guess is almost like a maintenance shaft.
Alright, let's have a look down there then. Quietly, obviously.
You guys give me stealth rolls to see if Vincent Vega can hilariously blow your cover. Maybe he'll trip and roll, screaming the whole way. Something fun like that.
Oh boy.
Well, he died.
Oh yeah, everybody fell out of roll 20? Or am I dead?
No.
Yeah, everyone else is.
What happened to roll 20? Yeah, same.
Apparently the aliens catch you and eat you.
I'm gonna spend a reroll. Or
All right, connection to the server has been interrupted.
Well, what did you roll?
I rolled a 100.
Ah,
Or the maximum of the fumble. Alright, got a success.
Servers are fine.
okay, we're back.
Okay, I spent a reroll or a hero point.
Well, your stealth looks fine. Hey, you spent one on the 100 and then you succeeded. Great.
Yeah. Yep.
And Freddie succeeded again?
Yep.
Cool. All right. You guys head on down. Hold on. I'll uncover the room and then get you. Oops, that's the wrong one. And then I'll get you a description because there's even little sections I'm meant to uncover as we go. Chunk. Oh, yeah. Look at this. And normally I don't like the maps at all, but this one they did okay. You guys are sneaking in through the back door. This lozenge-shaped chamber has a large workbench at its center with other smaller benches off to the sides. The walls are lined with shelves. There's dozens of crystals, wire filaments, bits of metal, weird-looking tools scattered around, as well as oddly shaped chairs. And then there's a passage that spirals steeply down. That's the one you came in. Well, another curves down. There's two doorways. And you guys both give me engineering at half.
Engineering.
Yeah,
It's not on the thing.
Yeah, by half. Anytime that you're like, what in the hell is that skill? That's a. And there's also these weird plate things there. Ignore the fingers in there. There's these weird plate things with what looks like writing or something on them.
Can you read the writing?
Give me a new language. You can call it cave alien until you discover what these things actually are.
Do the same more.
Ah,
What was that, Vince?
Can I try to do the same thing?
Absolutely. You guys look at them and go, this is totally incomprehensible. But there's a few of them just laying around. And hold on a minute, let me check on one other thing. And you guys have walked in and surprised one of these weird cave aliens. Here's another picture of them, just in case. Chunk. There.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to go into standard combat. It looks like you've definitely surprised that it was doing something at the table, like trying to work on something or something. And you guys snuck in, and I'm going to roll to see if it notices you or if you're just going to be bashing it to death. Oh, yeah, it notices you guys come in through the weird entry hatch, and it goes, and we go into standard combat. You're probably about 6 meters from it. Good luck. Heroes are first. Maneuvers approved.
Oh, if I'm 6 meters away, then I'll have to.
Is that dagger range or?
Yeah, you can simple action forward. They'll put you to 2 meters away and then go fast draw, chunk.
All right, I do that.
Go for it. Freddy?
Well, I can't reach it, so I have to sprint over to it.
It's an approved action, Freddy.
I fail.
Yeah.
He slowly pulls out a knife while looking at it like, I am going to kill you. Freddy reaches it and gets a card, and we go to, and reduce your hand, Freddy, you're too many cards.
Yeah.
For its round, it pulls out I know what it's going to go for. It's going to pull out what's it called? One of those opaque egg-shaped things with a circular bluish stain on one side.
Okay.
Next round. Heroes are first. Each of you guys mark off an actual piece of gear that's come up in this adventure. If you want to get
what?
knives, Vince, that's okay.
My what? I haven't really used it now.
So,
Yeah, okay.
like, you get rid of it and
Just mark off one of your knives. Now you've only got 5 knives. Yeah.
actually I only have 3.
Oh, well, there you go. But think of all the empty holsters you have now.
Yes.
So, heroes are first. Freddy, go.
Try to grapple it so that it isn't able to do whatever it's doing with the egg thing. Does that hold its arm away in life?
Where do I throw the dagger?
It's basically got a rock in its hand, and you go, ha-ha, and it goes, ha-ha.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, I'm just trying to grapple him.
30.
Yeah, I'm trying to grapple him, basically.
Yeah, grapple at half or negative 30.
I'm going to play a skill.
Keep in mind, throw a knife at it, you might hit Freddy. But do you care? So, what are you doing, Vince?
Can I move up to it and try to slit its throat?
Yes, that will definitely decrease the chance of hitting Freddy, though. So you should just stay back and throw.
I mean, as nice as that sounds, I think I might just go for the stab.
I made the grapple, by the way.
He's got its wrist. He looks triumphant somehow.
I'm going to slit its throat. Or nick it.
Begin to slowly nick it to death. It looks irritated. And, right, for its round, it pulls out something else with its other hand. It is now pulled out a palm-sized milky white crystal shot through with tiny blue marble striations with a single 10-centimeter long shard jutting out.
Wait, what?
It pulls out that crystal thing. It's got like something sticking out, like, yeah.
Okay. All right.
And now we go for next round.
Say that next time.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to give you the colors because, nothing gets approved. Heroes are first. Vince, would you like to upset it some more by destroying its building? Excellent. You continue slowly sawing it with the knife. Oh, there you miss. Okay, Freddy, it's all up to you. You've got one hand with the blue stained crystal in it.
Can I attempt to tackle him to the ground now that I have him grappled?
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a strength roll to bear you both to the ground.
I'm just gonna play Bidgin Slade.
Right, he goes, yep, and embeds the creature into the wall. So let's just move it up 3 bumps. Right. 6, 8, 10. Right. Roll a d10 as you sling the creature effortlessly into the wall. It is also knocked down.
Wow.
To rumple its clothing as it hits the wall and then slides down. It has a knockdown result. It attempts to make a very easy roll with all that very little damage to hold on to the spiky one. Barely. And the other thing? No, the other thing skitters away. It goes, and next round. Oh, for its round, it gets up. Heroes are first with a free reroll. Wit is approved. Vince, it's over there now. You'd have to walk over to it if you want. You're going to continue jabbing it with a very small
I'll
knife.
walk over and stab it with a knife.
It goes, stab it.
Yeah, I'll use my free reroll.
All right.
Hey,
Nice.
All right. So instead of a D4 damage, it's 2D4 damage. Roll high. And be keeping track of your total damage, please.
all right,
How much have you done to it?
9.
So plus my 1 is 10.
9 total?
Yeah,
Plus
9.
1. Plus 1 for me. So 10.
Oh, so 10 total.
Really, really, really fucked up. For its. Oh, wait. I haven't gotten the. Oh, go ahead, Freddie.
Yeah. I'll move over and I'll try and just punch it in the head.
Kill Stealer.
Can hit it. Yes, he is. If you can hit it, it goes down. If you can't, roll damage. You may kill it.
Wait, I want to make sure he's dead. Or not what's unarmed.
I'm gonna crit.
Oh, no. He's
Alright, so it's D3 up to D4, so 2D4.
Yep.
He's already dead.
Why are you still hitting him? He's already dead. Right. If it ain't dead, it ain't happy. It lays there on the ground.
It might actually not be dead. I'll check for a pulse.
Give me a cryptozoology to figure out, because it doesn't seem to have any kind of pulse in the same place that you might.
Oh.
Would you like to check for a pulse on the rock column as well?
A fumble.
Fumble. It's still alive, Freddie. You're not sure how or what, but it's still alive.
He's already dead, Freddy.
I bashed its skull into the ground several times.
You just keep hitting, and you're like, you're already dead, Freddie.
Pull Freddy off.
Okay.
Freddy's dead.
Trying to kick it and shit. You really hate these fucking cave aliens.
Freddy, I understand, but it's too far.
It needs to die.
Yeah, you're right. Right.
Yeah.
I kick it.
Its skull is like completely flattened in. And he's like, it's not dead.
Alright,
It
after we're
moved
done with that, I want to go take a look at the stuff that I dropped.
The two things as previously described, a white crystal that we call spiky, sticks out of the fingers, and then the other thing that's like it's like a rock with a blue stain on it.
I'll take Spiky if you want to take the blue rock.
Sure.
Done.
I attempt to
Spiky.
shake the rock, hold it up to my ear. Do I hear anything?
No, it's a rock.
What kind of blue stain is it? Is it a symbol or is it just a blob?
Here, let me see if I can give you a better picture of that now that you're getting a chance to actually examine that closely. Although I've got to say it would be really super funny if it was like the evil symbol thing on it. All right, but it isn't. Sorry. Okay, here's the blue rock thing. You should be able to see it. You may have to zoom in. And then the
Where?
thing.
Oh, there.
Left.
Yes.
Let's see. Spiky crystal thing is here. Ignore the brown things. Those were like labels, and I took them all off because you don't know what you're dealing with. I feel like a couple of primates playing with a bone in front of a big black obelisk for some reason. Could be that advanced alien technology shit.
Interesting.
Just let me know what you want to do there, Vince.
Can I examine the spiky?
There it is. It looks as though you've seen how they hold them. So basically, they hold it in their hand so that the spiky thing's coming out from between a couple of their fingers.
Getcha.
And you're not sure beyond that what to do. I mean, you only got to see for a second, and you're busy trying to stab the poor bastard at the time. Since nobody used a gun or anything, apparently nobody else noticed and shit. And there is some like rather noisy machines in here and stuff doing mysterious things.
Now, why don't we just blow up this whole entire place and...
Oh yeah, with all the explosives we don't have.
Yeah, it might cause a cave-in with the servers and all their stuff.
What are the machines doing, Logan? Just stuff?
Alien stuff.
Aliens, alright.
So they're just probing.
Yeah. Vince, what are you doing with your spiky bit?
I want to try to... I'm not going to touch it, but I want to see how sharp it is. Like,
It's not sharp enough to do any damage. It's like touching a crystal. You're like, it's not poking me.
Alright, so we have to activate it.
Yes. That would be a good guess because you know how crafty these cave aliens are.
Yeah. Pioneers.
Do you have any ideas on how to activate it?
I'm not like that, right?
What?
No, is there like a button?
There's a picture. It should tell you everything you need to know.
Let me get a closer look at this.
Yes.
Kind of like on the side. It kind of looks like I want to try to press it, I guess.
Press what?
I don't know. There's like a little bit that kind of stands out.
What color is a little bit?
It's kind of like a dark
Oh,
gray.
yeah. Right. Freddie, give me a luck roll.
Of course.
Critical. Right. In the opposite direction of Freddie, a blue beam springs out from the spiky end of the crystal that you were going, nothing. It goes, pew! It's a fucking laser. Please make a note. You have 24 charges left. It goes under the skill hand laser or hand energy weapon or laser pistol. I'd use laser pistol. That's most common.
You might want to.
Is that considered a weapon or a fire? No, that's a firearm.
No, this is a laser.
That's a firearm.
Well, yeah, you can put it in the firearm area, but yeah, basically you'd be using a pistol, and then so you'd start at what the pistol start at 20.
Yeah.
It's not at. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, so you have laser pistol.
Laser.
So yeah, you've got 24 shots left. Spend them in good health. You have figured out how to use this. Take a card. You feel better about figuring out how to shoot somebody. I'd have given you another card if you accidentally shot Freddy, but he's too quick for the likes of you, Paleface.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get him.
That's the spirit. I like that kind of enthusiasm.
Can you, Oh, I think I know what this other thing is. Maybe. Yeah. By holding up, push the little blue thing.
Just a bomb.
You're going to push the little blue thing?
Yeah.
So I duck out of the way.
You are surrounded with a blue sphere thing that moves with.
I knew it. It's a force field.
You get to discover a little bit about it. You discover two things. One is cool. One is not cool. The first thing that's cool is it lasts for 5 rounds. second thing that's not cool, this is a one-shot item. It is dead.
Fair enough.
Frey's like,
All right, well, at least we know what it does.
Totally.
I look around for more.
Take a card for experimenting with shit. There are no more located here. There may be ones elsewhere, but not here.
All right, now that we know what they do.
Mm-hmm. Those two, yes, you do.
Oh, yeah. There's
It
more.
looks like there's two different ways out of here, as you can see. Or three different ways. There's a room, a tunnel, or a different room.
It's into the room.
Yeah, that's something.
You guys head over to the room.
Quietly.
Yes, I assume you're going to be sneaking because you are in an enemy base at this point. So I may have you roll something to figure it out. By the way, for reasons you don't understand, Vince, take 2 cards. I'll move you back to this page so you can.
Enough for me.
I know it troubles you to take cards, but just get past it.
Hey, Freddy, draw 4 cards. I have a card. Have an NPC draw 4 cards.
Freddy's not an NPC. He is a PC.
Oh, I thought this said, oops, my bad. All right, so, well,
Let's see.
that's 2 Kanadas.
Mm-hmm. Those are not super useful to you. All right. This is a small chamber with many shelves and racks on the walls. You find many interesting things in here. I will now show you. Are you done with your cards? Yes. I will now show you more pictures. You appear to have stumbled into some sort of armory that has a lot of interesting shit in it. Apparently, you're thinking that the guy you're with has made the right decision on which way to go. Here's all the different shit that I will be describing. So it's the same picture as the other thing, but you'll have to zoom in to see all the different shit. The brown tags are normally tags that hang off of them, so that helps mark the items. I will describe shit, and you guys cannot know what it does. As far
Well, he liked out as like the worst time.
Yep.
Give
him a sec. He'll be back. Stop. Right, start again. Go back. Cool.
Am I here?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Right. Those force shield things, there are 10 of them in here. The laser things, there are 12 of them in here. Then there's the other shit that you don't know what it does. I will describe them. There are flat, palm-sized grayish stones that you've seen somebody using before. There are 10 of those. There are amber-colored crystal cylinders, 10 centimeters long, 2.5 in diameter, with a black triangle mark at each end. There are 8 of those.
Black triangle mark?
Yeah, there's a picture of all this shit on the thing.
Okay.
See the ones with the black triangle marks?
Yeah.
There's 8 of them. Pale green colored crystal cylinders. You've seen this before. It exploded near you. It didn't do anything. There are 20 of those figures. And milky white spherical globes. There are 30 of those. And then there's a shelf holding a wooden crate containing 12 large rockets. They're basically the big bottle rocket firework things. They look like they can hold shit inside, but currently are not.
So they're just hollowed out.
Yeah. They don't even have like accelerant or anything in them. They're just empty rocket bodies. Like put accelerant and weird chemical here, and then it can go. But so you've got a bunch of other things that you don't know what they do. Hooray. It's You're kind of feeling a lot like a monkey with an AK-47 right now.
Well, we know what 2 of them do.
You know how well that goes. So there's 10 of those palm devices, 8 of those amber devices, 20 of the pale green devices, and 30 of the milky white.
You've got it exactly, sir.
All right. Now that kind of stone picture in the background with the snake, is that relevant or?
No.
All right.
Take a card for being thorough, but no, that's just
Oops, I think I just took 2.
Give a card to Freddy then from your stack. Yeah, that's nice. Cooperation.
I just took a random one.
Freddy gets another card. God damn it.
Oh, cool.
Play media.
This is useful.
Yeah, I'm guessing that if you're wanting to take all this shit, it's got to go into like a backpack or something.
Well, I have a backpack with me.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You want to empty out some of your food and shit and put it in there? Food, loot. Food, loot. Food, loot.
Survival or gold?
Well,
Just
no.
dump all the food out, kick it across the floor.
I mean, stuff our faces right now.
Give me listen rolls.
Listen?
You hear a couple of talking voices getting closer. As Freddy's sitting there going, loot, food.
Okay, here.
I look for somewhere to hide.
Take some of the food, but leave some of the gear. Because
Freddy's just looking at loot, food, loot.
Yeah, all right, yeah, we'll do that.
So you take some of the, which some of the would you like to take?
let's split the pale green, the grenades pretty much.
You can have those.
You have no idea how to activate these, by the way.
Probably just poison gas or something.
You can have them. I don't want them in my bag. I'm gonna take
Whoops.
how many of the force field ones are there? 8? Or 10?
10.
10. I'll take like
You'll take the pistols.
yeah, I'll take like 5 force fields.
Take 6 to the palm.
And that's about all you can get in your backpack unless you want to dump more food. Your backpacks aren't super huge. But it's easy to get more food. This is loot. In fact, if you dump all your food and half of Freddy's food, you can get all this shit in the backpack.
Okay, so the trick is not to listen to Logan.
A lot of people will tell you that.
I wonder why.
I got no
Right,
idea.
so we took 5 force field, we took 5 or 6, sorry,
Do you want to
laser
take?
pistols.
Do you want to take like half of everything?
So there'll be 1 backpack full or 2 half backpacks with half food, half loot. Basically, you can get all the shit for none of the food, or you can get half the shit for half of the food.
I should say half the food, half the.
Yeah, hop up.
All right, you guys grab half of the loot and leave the other half behind. You can feel your heart breaking.
No, I don't.
Not really.
Yeah, we got 5 force field, 6 pistol, 5 palm, 4 amber, 10 pale green, and 15 milky.